Hello, everybody. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and choosing to spend some time with me today. I am looking forward to spending some time with you as well. So welcome, welcome. A few of you reminded me that I need to do my penny challenge. I have not worked on this for a really long time because I've been saving coins and it is time. So thank you for those of you who sent me messages to remind me. This penny challenge, I don't know when I started it. I will never do a coin challenge again in my life, but I am dedicated to finishing this challenge someday. So we have already filled up a couple huge jugs of coins, and the last time I filmed this, where I was putting change into this challenge, we filled up a jar to the top. So I need to find a new jar, and I'm finally ready to film this video and I don't have a jar. So I said, I'm still gonna film the video anyway, and I will find a jar or something later. So this challenge comes from Save with Sydney Bear, and I'm gonna show you, I keep change once, it goes from my wallet or my purse or my car, and then it goes down to my office and I put it in this chip cup. And then I also, so I'll show you, in my purse, I usually have a change thing. And right now this is pretty heavy and pretty full. So the first thing I'm going to do is dump this in. And that is all of the change we're going to count today. So there's a lot of change and it's going to take a while. So I will have my husband speed this up. But first, I'm just literally going to dump it out. And now I'm going to play around and make a thumbnail. Okay, you guys, I just played around to work on a thumbnail, but now we need to count this money. So I don't even know what I'm going to do. I need to sort it out first. But as you can see, there's a lot of change here. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do, and then I'll be back whenever it's time to talk to you guys again. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, this is all sorted, and I have to tell you, I'm filming this on Wednesday, and you're seeing this on Monday. So I'm filming a little bit ahead, but now that you're not going to be watching this till Monday morning, I can go ahead and I can tell you this. So we are taking my son to college on Saturday morning. So we're going to take two cars. We're going to take my son's car and then my Subaru, and we're going to get his car to school with him, drop him off. He's going to Colgate University in Hamilton, New York, and it's about a 5 or 6 hour drive from where we live. And then we'll leave him there with the car, and then we'll come back Sunday night, and we'll leave the car there, and then it will be myself, my husband, Matt, my daughter, Addie, and my children's father, Eric. We'll all ride back in one car together. So by the time you're seeing this, I am home. But you guys, I don't even know. This is just crazy that my firstborn is like going to college. So anyway, I have all kinds of emotions going on over here, but I just thought I would tell you because that is super exciting. And then my daughter starts school Monday, today, the 25th. So, and of course, she just got her license. She has her own car, so I don't have to get up super early to take her to high school. She is starting her junior year. Okay, so now let's get back into counting this change. So let me get a sticky note so that we can keep track. And again, most of this will be sped up, but I'm just going to put it back into this cup, this chip cup for now. And let me go ahead and start counting. And let me just grab a pen so we can write down what we do. So I'm going to start with the pennies. So we have 2, can you see my hands? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, and 14. So we ended up with $1.14 in pennies. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and do nickels. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So 80 cents. And then dimes. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, $1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 240, 260, 283, 320, 340, 360, 380, $4 for 20, 40, 60, 470. So $4.70 in dimes. And now for the quarters. Let's see, 51, 52, 21.75. 21.75. Okay. So we'll just add those up on a calculator quickly. So 114, 80 cents, 470, and 21.75. That comes to 28.39. And if you guys do remember, some of you have amazing memories. The last time I did this, I forgot to color in a few of these, and you guys reminded me, and I did it off camera. So this is correct right now. So for $28.39, let's see how many we can get through. So I'm just going to do the calculations once. I just have to go slow and make sure I don't mess up. So this is 269. So I'm just putting minus, and then minus 268, minus 267, minus 266, minus 265, minus 262, and then minus 261. So we can finish this entire row, and then let's see, we still have a little bit of money left. So then we're going to go to 260. So minus 260, minus 259, minus 258. So that equals $2.04, and $2.04 is available. So I stopped at 260. Oh no, you guys, I think it was 258. Okay, I lied. I am going to go ahead and double check the math, but I will have Matt take it out or fast forward it. Okay, so this is correct. So we're going to color in all of these. And it doesn't look like very much, but we're finishing another row, and then we're doing the 204. So let me go ahead and color these in, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm really excited about this because the numbers are just getting smaller and smaller, which I wanted to do on purpose. So I'm so excited. Also, we had a waitress who used to always give me her change, and I'd replace it with dollar bills in her tip cup. I would do that every once in a while when we saw her, but she started working at a different restaurant. So we haven't been to that restaurant in a while. We don't really like to go there. So anyway, this is just all change I collected, or my kids, or Matt. But anyway, that is a good amount to add to that. So I'm so happy, and I will find a jar for next time, and we can put this in there together. So now this is complete. Now we're going to do a minis stuffing of my minis binder. So I have a cash tray with just 2 sections, which is perfect. This should be $50. So let's go ahead and count it. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So we do have $50 to work with today. I am so thankful that we have that. And we're going to do our minis binder. And we're going to, like I said, and we're going to finish some challenges. So this is going to be fun. So before we do that, I just wanted to announce that I did a secret giveaway in one of my videos, and this is what the gift was. This was donated by Candy. I keep saying that. Carly at Spooky Budgets. She gave me, I bought one, and she gave me one for free. And some of you put in for it. So I did the random comment picker on pickawinner.co website. And so I'm going to have Matt put the winner on the screen right here. So it is Dawn, and she is from the Craft Bin. So thank you so much, Dawn. I was so excited to see that you won. So I will be mailing this out to you very soon. So congratulations. And you guys, if you didn't win, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways. So again, just keep watching my videos, and And let's just go. So for my minis binder, we'll set it right here and we'll see how far we get. I love doing minis because it's a great way if you're on a low budget to get a quick win. I wish I could go wash my hands upstairs, but then, yeah, because the dogs are quiet, I just have to film. So this first one is from Carly at Spooky Budget. Speaking of her, I was gonna say speaking of the devil, but nope, that's not a good term to use. So this is her Polly Pocket Challenge. I'm not gonna finish it. I don't want to finish any of these, but let me go ahead and scratch off 2. And my scratcher is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2. So this pink Polly Pocket is $4. So it cost me $4 to scratch that. And the blue one is 2. So we're gonna add $6 to this today. And I will count, let's see, 5 and a 1. And I will count to show you how much is in, or how much money is in these envelopes, because sometimes that's just really encouraging to know. So 20, 35, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, we're at $54. Okay, I never would have guessed it would be that much. So these little amounts sure do add up. Okay, our next one, I'm going to try to go quickly because, again, I'm filming a bunch of videos in a row before we take Max to college, so we have a lot of extra editing and things to do in a short period of time, ahead of time. So this one is from my sweet Jenny, and we are doing $5. Let's go ahead and let's just do 1 5 today. Because I love her challenges, and I love this little sloth, and I don't ever want this to end. So we'll throw a 5 in here. And we have 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. Okay, so $70 in this challenge. And I know I've mentioned this before, but if you're new, if you have a very, very tight budget, I am going to be starting a binder when this is finished. But I'm going to be starting one. It might be this year. It might not be till the very beginning of next year. But I'm going to do like a micro binder where we stuff extremely small amounts. So I think that will be a lot of fun. And okay, debt is so dumb. This is from Tahani at NotJustABudget. And we are rolling a 3-sided die. So it has 1, 2, 3, 2 times on here, 2 times each. So let's go ahead and finish this today. It just needs 2 rolls, a 1 and a 1. So $2 is going to finish this one. And it's 1, 2. We are going to count and see how much we saved on this challenge. I'm going to take this out because we're not replenishing these. We're looking to finish the binder. So in this one, we saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $27. So in my opinion, that is nothing to sneeze over. Or what I mean to say is maybe I use the expression wrong, but 27 is a good amount, especially if you see, I'm just saving $1, $2, or $3. So you guys, it really does add up. And if you don't spend those little dollar bills you have left in your wallet or things like that in your budget, instead of them nickel and diming you, or instead of you grabbing a candy bar or grabbing a soda or doing something, if you just save them and put them in challenges, they add up. So I just want to encourage you to do that. So we finished that challenge. Now we're going to move right along to Don't Hate Me Just Because I'm a Little Cooler. So this is from Kip and Lou. This is another one where we're going to roll a 3-sided die. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 left. We'll probably just do 2. I don't know. I do love rolling though. So we got a 2. So $2 there. Then a 3. Let me write with black over this. Let's do one more. So 2 and 3 is 5. And then another 3. Wow. Okay, so we're going to add 3, 6, 7, $8 to this today. So we'll do a 5 and then 6, 7, and 8. We're not going to count because I do want to be surprised at the end. And our next challenge is from Janelle Ray Budgets. We are doing I'm Freaking Freezing. This used to be me before I turned 40. I was always cold. Now I'm always hot. So let's go ahead and, oh, we only have one left. So we're going to finish this one right now. Okay, I ended on a ×2. You guys, what the heck? What am I supposed to do now? This is why I don't put those in my challenges, because I don't want people to finish and be like, now what do I do? So because it's a minis binder, let's roll the minis die, which is the 1, 2, and 3, and we'll multiply whatever number we get by 2. And it's a 1. So we're only adding $2, but we did what it said. So we'll add $2, and now this one's finished. So let's go ahead and count to see how much this one came out to. It says, oh, it doesn't say. Okay, it's just a complete surprise. My Janelle envelope there. Okay, so in this one, we saved 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, $64. Okay, I'm really excited about that, like super excited. So let's go ahead and we'll clip this one as well. It'll be our second finished challenge for today. And let's see what else we have in here. So we still have a good deal of money left. Okay, our next one is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. Let's just, in the name of finishing challenges, let's finish this one as well. So, because we don't have that many left. So we have, I think, 3, but if I mess up, you guys always tell me. But so we have a 1. I am going to scratch these nicely. So a 1 and a 1 is 2. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. So we owe $5. And then we can check ourselves, because we will check and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make sure that this all adds up to 60 like it says. So, oops, put it in the right direction. So let's go ahead and check. So 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, $60. So we did good on that one. You guys, I can't believe we still have money left over. I really didn't think we were going to. So, oh, I'm not complaining, just so you know. I'm not complaining at all. So let's see. I didn't realize we were so close to finishing this binder. Now I want to finish it today, which we can't, because I think we have, oh, we only have 2 left in that one. Okay, I don't think we have enough. Let's count the money. Why don't we do that? So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. $22. So this would be 10, 13. Okay, I'm having a conundrum, because I don't really want to do another whole video on this, because it's not going to be fun, because I'll finish a couple challenges now and it will only be 2 challenges. Okay, so I've decided we're finishing this binder today, even if I have to borrow a little bit of money, but I don't want to do any videos that waste your time. And I feel like that would be a waste of time if we did, what's it called? If we did another whole minis video on this. So that's what I'm going to decide to do. So let's go ahead and finish this up. So we need to add $10 more to it. And I'll get out some more paper clips, or binder clips. I didn't think we would finish this many. So let me grab a couple. Let me grab one for now. And we need to make sure this is $80. So 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. Oh, because I probably haven't added the 10. That's right. So we'll add another 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now this should be correct. I'll count it again quickly just to make sure. We have 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and $80. Okay, I did not know we were going to finish so many today. I need to remember to show them to you at the end, but look at all that. We have 4 finished challenges, and we started this so long ago, and we didn't even touch this binder for months. So we are getting down to it, you guys. So let's go ahead and finish this one. This was my one that was supposed to catch all the extra dollars at the end, but we're just going to go ahead and have ourselves a field day and finish these challenges. So $3 for that. And then let me grab, again, I wasn't prepared to finish it, so I didn't have the marker set, but let me go ahead and color in these 3 boxes. So I will be having an Etsy launch soon. It will be it'll be a fall launch, and also it will include Halloween. So I'm excited about that. Wait, did I add the $3? Okay, now I have to find out. So this is for 20, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yes, I did add that. And this challenge is from Oh Mama Budgets. So once you're seeing this, my daughter will be back in school, my son will be in college. So, and the family member that I was taking to chemo appointments every week, some other people in our circle of friends have begged to help out. So I'm getting a bunch of weeks off. So I am going to have a lot more time now to work on my shop. So I'm really excited about that. But I do need to make the fall launch small because I need to do it fairly soon so that, you know, I don't want to be too far into fall when I do that launch. So anyway, let's see if we can finish this challenge right here. So this is one where we were rolling. So let's see. Let me grab the markers again. Of course we get a 3. Now I need small numbers and we're going to get a 3. Okay, so 3. Let me roll again. 3 and 1 is 4. 4 and 3 is 7. So 5, 6, 7. Another 3, again, of course. So 3 and 2. So we owe 5. I'm going to write the 2 in there. And we owe 5. We only have 2. So we're going to borrow from my jar. And I'm going to see if I have a 5 in here. I do. So I'm going to put the extra 2 in there. I'll keep that handy though. And so here's the 5. And so this is the money we owe. And now let's go ahead and count and see how much this challenge landed us. And I'm glad I did make the right decision to finish this right now. So I'm glad that turned out well. So basically we borrowed $2 and we finished all but one challenge. So that's not bad. So 10, 15, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $49. Again, I never expected it to be that much. And it's crazy how all these little amounts add up. I might sound like a broken record, but it's only because it is the truth. So another challenge finished. So now we will go ahead and finish Spooky Budgets by borrowing money. And if you don't know where this money comes from, it comes from when my daughter gets tips or she gets cash from somebody, someone pays her back, or my son gets cash for his birthday or whatever. When they want, they call me like Bank of Mom. And so they'll give me their cash and I'll transfer money from my checking buffer into their account. And then I use this cash for videos so that I don't always have to go to the bank and pull out money for videos. So it just works out nicely. So we're going to go ahead and finish Carly's challenge. I do have the other 2 that came in this set, so I will be saving these forever. They're so nostalgic for me and I love them. So anyway, oops, we're going to need that to scratch. Almost forgot. So let's go ahead and scratch these last 2. And I am just shocked we're finishing this binder. I think I did have it on my schedule to do this binder more this month because I was hoping by the end of the month we could finish it. Don't mind my comments on the bottom of this, but minis binder. Yes, I had it on there one more time. So then we'll get to do something different. So, okay, let me stay focused. So we're going to scratch. We have blue, which is 2, and pink, which is 4. So we owe $6. Okay, so enter jar. So we need $6, and I don't think we have another 5. So let's put in a 10 and take 4 ones back. They might be helpful to have in the jar for videos. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we'll just shove that back in there. And now let's see how much we saved from this challenge. So we only borrowed, I believe, let's see, 6 for this and 3 for the last video. So we only borrowed $9. So this binder was ready to be finished. I just had no idea. So 20, 30, 45, 55, and $60. So, oh my goodness, I can't even believe this right now, you guys. This is just, I love, love, love savings challenges because it is the only place where when my money's in one of these envelopes and I've scratched something or written down a number, I have to keep it in there. It just holds my money hostage and then I can't spend it. So it just works. Oops, we're not doing the envelope. It just works really well for me. So I cannot believe we finished the binder. So when I said we're going to do like the micro binder later, what I meant was, I'm not going to use this as a thumbnail, but I just want to show you guys all the challenges we finished today. Let's see, what was I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying, you guys. I have so much going through my head right now. And yeah, anyway, here are all the challenges we finished today. Isn't that amazing? Oh, yeah, not even centered. Anyway, we finished these challenges, and what was I going to say about the tiny ones? Okay, when we do the tiny ones, they're not going to be scratch-offs like this, because when I do the micro binder, I don't want 8. I just want numbers like 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. So for those of you on a low budget, you'll be able to play along and things like that. So I will definitely make sure if I do any scratch-offs that I know what the numbers are underneath, that I know that they're super small. So we finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 challenges today. This is seriously blowing my mind. I am just so thankful. So those will all go in the pouch, and we will unstuff them next month with all the other challenges we have to unstuff. So if you are still watching, you mean so much to me, and oh my goodness, I'm just so thankful for this community and you guys. And a huge thanks to my husband for editing after a long day at work. And I love you all, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye.